Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here's Vezinkov. They set the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to De Silva. Dinwiddie outside. No good from outside. Here's Ward. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And, yep, it's good.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And there's a pick. On the wing, Fournier. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Driving to the basket. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
And that one's good. Vezinkov's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Fournier. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Pass to Vezinkov. Puts up a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Fournier. Driving inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Clock at 6.
Boom! slams it straight down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. To the inside, McCormick. Misses the baby hook.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Outside Fournier. Wide open. Great positioning on the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Ward pulls it down.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Offensive board. Right wing. Here's Vazinkov. A minute 31 left in the first. Hits a three-pointer.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To stop the run, Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The home team calls timeout. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Here's Ntilikina. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. He shoots it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. "51 seconds left to play in the first quarter." Here's Dorsey. Rebounded by Gabriel.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw no good. And no luck that time either.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
"27 seconds left to play in the first quarter." From deep. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Hall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Here's Gabriel. That shot, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 16. Quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ntilikina. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Dorsey gets it to go. Dorsey's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
From the arc, they get the rebound. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there it is for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the shot goes. Ntilikina's got 6.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
There's the 3. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's Dorsey. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Ntilikina. 6 points for him. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hall.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And there's a 3-second violation. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And it's Harris with the rebound. Here we go. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple. Launches it from deep. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
The putback. Pass to Jovic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Hall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
From deep. Can't get it to drop.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And there's the screen. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Misses the wing 3.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Tries again. Here's Hall. Tipped. Here's Jovic. On target from range. Jovic has got 7 points in the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And it's Morris penetrating. Let's go with a 3. Peters' shot is good. He's got 9.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Jovic's shot is off. Now Morris. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dorsey. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
They get it back. A shot to stop the run. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Jovic. Fires from deep. A rebound by Vazenkov.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Outside Fournier. They set the pick for 3. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Nifty move. That one is off.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Fires the three. He's off on that one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dinwiddie with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he sinks the second. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Here's Ward. 5 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ward's got 7 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
No good with the triple. To snap the cold streak. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. And he hits the first of three. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Vezenkov. And that's good for two. He's got 13.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Vezenkov.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
The three is up. The shot by Ward, no good. No good on the three. Here's Vezenkov. He's got 13. Connects from downtown.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
From the wing, the shot off that time. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you guys.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Into the lane. The kick out to Fournier. Clock at 4. They set a pick. From the elbow. Hall. Can't get the putback. Fires for three. And Ward pulls it down. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Oh, he drains it. His sixth, making 9 tries so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Vezenkov. Stolen by Dinwiddie. A deep three. Doesn't go for him. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Fournier. Here's Hall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Dinwiddie, no good. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Vezenkov. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Now here's Dinwiddie. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. And Ward pulls it down.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Three-pointer. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A shot from the high post. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Harris. And a miss there off the inbound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, Morris with a steal. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Morris. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
From the baseline. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Morris outside. Tries it from 19. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Takes the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Jovic. Puts up a deep 3. No good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Gabriel. Peters grabs a miss. And here's Morris. Pass to Peters. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Oh, it's stolen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. Picked it. Here's Papanikolaou. From outside the arc. No good that time. Here's Jovic. They get it again. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Lets the three fly. No good there. To stop the drought. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Morris finds some space. And the jumper from the wing offline. Three-pointer, no good. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Just 5 to shoot. Peters. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And it's off from three-point range.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pulls it from 20. And they pick up 2. Wing shot on the way. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And they're on the break. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Harris outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
There's the drive. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Vezenkov. Beyond the arc. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Ntilikina. Got it.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Vezenkov.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Pass to McCormick. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Lays out. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
"13 feet out." And he nails the jumper.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Fournier. McCormick with a rebound. And here's the fast break. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. They need this. Again, the miss by Dinwiddie.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
They grabbed their own miss.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Ntilikina. And he makes it.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot no good.